added to the technology to make it better. And last but not the least, conclusion. Next slide. So here, let me give you a brief introduction about the wearable technologies. As you know, since the mankind has started to move on the path of civilization, technology had developed gradually. However, recently some revolutionary changes, such as inventions of electric chips, GPS system, Wi-Fi system, internet, computer, sensor, and the advancement in nanotechnology have transformed the entire world at an unprecedented rate. Wearable technologies are one of the most important fields which have evolved from these continuous technological advancement, although there is no clear and agreed definition in the extant literature. In the simplest form, wearable technologies can be defined as the technological device that are worn on the user body. वेरिएबल आप यहाँ पर जो है वेरिएबल वर्ड से बिल्कुल ज़्यादा फैमिलियर हो सकते हैं। जैसे वेरिएबल का मतलब ये होता है कि जो चीज़ आप अपनी बॉडी पर पहन सकें, जो बहुत ज़्यादा पोर्टेबल हो, इजी टू कैरी हो, आप कहीं भी उसे लेके जा सकते हैं और वो आपके जो है फैशन को भी बहुत ज़्यादा इंक्रीज करता है। Since the wearable technologies have been popular newly, the design, the functionalities of the wearable technologies are still relatively unexplored. Therefore, technologies companies and university research laboratories together have devoted large amount of efforts to enhance and improve the wearable technologies. Next slide. So guys, these are the different kind of wearable technologies. You can see there are smart watches, smart ring, and there's so many smart band, bracelet, and smart GPS system that you can have with you at any time, anywhere, which will help you in many things, perform many functionalities. Next slide. So guys, these are the main characteristics which should be implemented in the wearable technologies to make it portable, accessible, integrated and seamless, transparent, comfortable, portable, multifunctional, useful, reliable and practical hands-free operations. Mobility, augmented reality, sensors in the prescriptions, as accessible, variable, stable, convey information in effective manner and be socially acceptable. These attributes must be added to make it more worthy. And last but not the least, on the other hand, wearable technologies consist of at least 5 main functions, which are very important for any wearable technologies to be functional like other technologies. These functions are the interface, communication, data management, energy management, and integrated circuits. The interface is a medium for transferring data between the wearer and the device. Data can be gathered via sensors, antenna, global positioning system, receivers, cameras. Communication is a transfer of information via radio frequencies, wireless systems, infrared, Bluetooth technology, and personal area network. Data management refers to the storing and the processing of data. Energy management is another important function. However, companies have not accomplished to solve power supply issue for the wearable technologies even for today. So now our next slide is going to be explained by Mohammad Amin Sheikh.
The electronic devices that are worn on a user's body to catalyze the daily activities. Now we will talk about the future with wearable tech. So nowadays, most of the inflation electronic companies have focused on wearable technologies. Some of them have launched the initial versions of their wearable products, while others are in the prototype development stages. In this context, wearable technology is at earlier adopter stage, both for public and commercial use. In the future, probably the most powerful and commonly had wearable product will be the integration of smart glass and or augmented reality. When these products are developed and their prices are decreased, these products will reach the maturity stage and social acceptance of these devices will accelerate. Okay, so first is public and personal safety, in which the contrast with the position that wearable technology will give harm to security. The wearable devices will provide the safety of the society. For example, in the near future, biosensors will be integrated into the wearable devices, and these sensors will monitor the brain activity. These devices may be compulsory for the current and potential criminals when they intend to commit a crime, these sensors will directly warn the authorities. And other is in business. So the wearable technologies are expected to innovate the company's strategies and the way of doing business. In the near future, there will be no need to go to messages physically. Third is in research. So wearable technologies provide several opportunities for companies in the context of market research. Researchers use some eye tracking techniques in the laboratory experiments, and their production, which can be used for some, the list may be automatically uploaded to the glasses. It can put them in order and may navigate the optimum route. And then the fifth one is sales. Retailers can use a system that customers approach shopping list to the smart glasses, and the glasses will make the consumers and customers finish their shopping as fast as possible via indoor navigation. In the addition, there may be no need to try on clothes in the near future. Other is service. The integration of smart glass, basic recognition and data management may lead to an augmented service for the customers. For example, when a customer is signing up for the internet side of the airline company, so they can ask several questions related to the preferences. During the flight, when the hostess looks at passenger, all her information will appear on the screen of the smart glasses. And the second class is tourism, in which the augmented reality integrated wearable technologies enable people to visit cities, tourist attractions virtually without going there. They also use virtual city sighting tours. New virtual tourism companies may emerge in the near future. Last is in entertainment. With the emergence of wearable technology, there will also be a paradigm shift in the gaming industry. Oculus is a virtual reality head-mounted display can be considered as a preliminary version of this set. So now the next slide, it will be held by the Abdal.
So there are the uses of wearable technology, which Amin and Osman already discussed. So move to the next start. So I will discuss about the proposed work of our system and the conclusion of our system. So move to the next slide, Amin. Our proposed idea. So wearable technology can also improve patient efficiency in hospital. We use wearable technology for the early detection of health imbalances. Wireless communication wearable techniques enables researchers to design a new breed of point of care diagnostic devices. For example, garments like patients or doctor coat integrated with wearable solution. Wireless wearable devices will also be very helpful in supporting mobility in patients. Patients with brain and spinal cord injuries need exercises to improve motor recovery. Often, these patients are not qualified to monitor or assess their own condition, and they need healthcare provider guidance. Therefore, there is a need to transmit psychological data to clinical from patients in their homes environment by reviewing wearable technology for in-home health monitoring, assessment, and rehabilitation of patients with brain and spinal cord injuries. जैसा कि आप लोग जानते हैं कि जैसे जैसे दौर बढ़ता जा रहा है उसी तरह टेक्नोलॉजी में भी इजाफा होता जा रहा है और न्यू न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज आ रही हैं। तो इसी तरह जो हमारा अपना प्रपोज आइडिया है हमारे अपने इस प्रोजेक्ट के हवाले से, तो हमारा आइडिया ये है कि फ्यूचर में हेल्थ के सिस्टम में ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजीज डेवलप होनी चाहिए कि जिसके थ्रू हेल्थ सिस्टम में हमारा मतलब वुमेन का और पेशेंट्स का जो है ना टाइम रिड्यूस हो सके और ज्यादा से ज्यादा चीजें जो है ना वो हमारे टाइम को रिड्यूस कर सके और हम लोग मेजर कर सकें बहुत सारी वेरिएबल टेक्नोलॉजी से। तो ये जो है हमारा अब कंक्लूजन है हमारे सिस्टम का। हमारे प्रोजेक्ट का कंक्लूजन यही है कि जो सारा अमीन और उस्मान ने जैसे कि एक्सप्लेन किया कि वेरिएबल टेक्नोलॉजी से हमारे क्या क्या फायदे हो सकते हैं और बहुत सारी वेरिएबल टेक्नोलॉजीज आ चुकी हैं कि जिसकी मदद से हम लोग बहुत सारी चीजों को इजीली जो है ना मेजर कर सकते हैं। जैसा कि मैं यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ भी है, इन कंक्लूजन वेरिएबल टेक्नोलॉजी हैव इवॉल्व्ड ग्रेजुअली इन पैरेलल विद टेक्नोलॉजिकल एडवांसमेंट सच एज इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चिप्स, जीपीएस सिस्टम, वाईफाई सिस्टम, इंटरनेट कंप्यूटर एंड सेंसर्स। सो होपफुली आप लोगों को हमारा ये कंटेंट समझ आ गया होगा एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लिसनिंग अस।